Sorry, frame rate dropped again. Come to think of it, I should probably have checked my desktop to see if there's anything going on that shouldn't be going on. Say my antivirus decided to do updates or something like that. It shouldn't though. It's set to only update when it's doing a scan, and it's set to scan on Sundays only, and it's Wednesday, so it shouldn't be checking for updates or doing a scan or anything. Then again, I know there's some waiting Windows updates, though. Though I know they're not going to update and install and reboot my computer because I have disabled that. It doesn't update automatically. Though when I know there's an update, I do update it manually because it won't do it automatically anymore. So I need to go? Or is it down there? Considering the thing got broken there, I'm gonna guess it's... Okay, I don't see any teeth, so let's go back to the path. I'm really not interested in those collectibles, so... And enemies are gonna spawn because of this goop is everywhere. Oh yeah, now we're going to... Oh no, not another ball sack. Oh, I forgot I was in Dark Souls for a sec there. But you saw like the weird mechanics of dodging. Sometimes your character's just going to dodge around the enemy for whatever reason. And some even worse times your character's just going to appear to be dodging, but hey, I decided that I would stay on that spot because, I don't know, it looks cool. I want to build a house here. Can I build a house? And that really annoys me because I'm like, hey, dipshit, I'm trying to dodge so that I don't get my ass kicked, but you decide to just stand there and take it like a champ. I mean... Ow. Frame rate is dropping. I don't like it. I'm going to... Okay, all those leaves. Yeah, now it's teaching me how to upgrade weapons. Yes, Vorpal Blade level 2. So, Vorpal Blade and Pepper Grinder are the only weapons that I really upgrade. There are others that are worth upgrading, but that I will not be upgrading. Because I don't use them sufficiently. I mean, I'll upgrade them when I have enough teeth for it, but I will always prioritize these first. So, anyway, I believe it's just saved. I will be right back as I check to make sure there's no processes occurring in the background. Okay, so I just checked. Nothing's running in the background, so I guess the frame rate drop is just normal to the game, and I'm just noticing it this time because I'm panicky and paranoid about the whole not recording thing and screwing up my audio. On the other hand, one thing that I did notice is I checked to make sure that the files were recorded properly, and it were. So that's great. It means I don't have to worry about when the frame rate drops anymore. I fixed the problem, seemingly anyway. I might be wrong, but I'm not gonna complain about it. So far so good, as they say. Right, they're not supposed to go there, supposed to go this way. So, yeah, I'm really happy about that. My thing's recording properly, and that is good news for me. Because really did not want to have to record this a third time in 3 days. And I understand that my mouse was in the corner because I touched it by accident. Okay, there it's gone. Took me a while to notice because the frame rate that I keep talking about is actually being shown by Bandcam in the corner of the screen in red. No, no, no! Shown at the top left corner in red, so it kind of covered the arrow cursor, the mouse cursor. Fortunately, there aren't many areas like this in the game, as far as I remember anyway. It's been a month since the last time I played the game, well, since I played the game and finished it. And I played it over the course of like 2 weeks. As far as the last time I played, though, that was yesterday, and that was the first hour and 2 hours and 15 minutes. Alright, so now the frame rate should stay steady. And let's get introduced to new enemies. Madcaps. Which aren't that big a deal. Except when you encounter the shield fuckers, where dodging becomes a prevalent technique that is almost absolutely required, and your character does weird shit like that one. Or this, for instance. That wouldn't have protected me at all. And the enemy decides to do a combo with absolutely no sign of it, and decides to not be staggered by me hitting it. So here's a madcap with a shield. Yes, Alice can dodge enemy attacks, I am aware. This shield will block everything, so I need to have him attack and dodge, and as you saw, I almost ended up just staying on the spot like a freaking moron. You'd think if there's anything I'd be hitting, it'd be his shield to break it rather than his hat, but oh well. Alice does not understand logic, but then again she is insane, so I shouldn't expect her to be smart. Though it's been proven that a lot of geniuses were borderline insane, and that insane people can be of extraordinarily high IQs. Well, it depends on the condition. I mean, schizophrenia I believe is one of those. But, like, I don't believe that, say, OCD necessarily means, hey, you have a higher IQ than average because you have OCD. But, I don't know. I mean, I have Asperger's syndrome, so it does boost my IQ because of the way that it messes with my brain. Nope. You won't get me. You will die. And I just disemboweled you. I hope you're comfortable all the way outside your body. Right, so these flowers, you're shrinking them, and then you explode out of them with teeth. I think I popped a couple before, but I didn't mention it. I don't know, I forgot, I guess. Oh, okay, that's just flowers. For some reason it looked like something that was fading or half visible, you know. Oh, passage. Know about it. And yeah, it's basically where the violets grow, you should shrink to get your shrink sense, which shows the pictures on the ground and stuff like that. Now here's the thing though. Well, this thing doesn't have any way of telling that it's actually a passage other than you can see the passage kinda. You can also walk right through it. Oh great. Slithering Ruin. Die! As far as drawings and the kind, and platforms, if you look, you'll see that on the wall, about right there, I'll put a square or something on screen if I remember. Pretty much the center of the screen, there's sparkles, and right under these teeth, there's the same kind of sparkles. That's sparkling that these bridges and those drawings do, so you don't actually need to shrink in order to see them, you just need to know the size of the platform, so it's not all that rare that I'll shrink only once and then be like, okay, now I can move around. Man, there's a lot of these in this difficulty. I don't know if they're randomly spawned or something, but they are spawning a lot. So I'm gonna skip that cutscene. That's like, I don't know why they give you the possibility to. I mean, it's 30 seconds, not even. If you're so impatient you want to skip that, it's likely that you are wasting time because it's like, oh great, I saved 2.3 seconds. Whip-tee frickin' do. And yeah, show me this. That's pointless because I'm going to it, so I'll see it anyway. But I guess they want to boast their fancy decor. I have to admit though, the sky down there, the skyline, I love skylines. The sky is beautiful. I wanted to be an astronomer when I was a kid. Actually, I wanted to be an astronomer until I was 10 years old. At which point I realized that that was a teamwork job and I didn't like people, so I said, screw this, I'll be something else. Unfortunately, author does mean that I'll have to deal with people. I mean, book signings, interviews on TV, stuff like that, that stress me the fuck out, but the day that I get to there, I'll handle it. I mean, it's not like I'll have to deal with people every day. Most of the time, I'll just be comfortably at home, typing and going at my own pace and telling people to go screw themselves because I'm making a living out of my half of my brain. And what now?
Better than most can be deceiving, Alice. Much has changed since your last visit.
Dr. Bumby says change is constructive, that different is good.
Different denotes neither bad nor good, but it certainly means not the same. find
Ah.
better, Alice. He knows more
My
about
throat is sore.
Different than you.
Not just because I'm talking a lot, but also because I actually kind of have a cold. Yesterday I stopped recording pretty much because my nose started running like crazy. And for whatever reason, my cold's not going away. I mean, I don't know whether it's a cold or if it's allergies because of the dust in the streets. I'm pretty much allergic to... Well, it's not necessarily an allergy, because like I'm not going to breathe enough to actually need like a shot of epinephrine, but I'm kind of allergic to everything that's dust or particle like. It ends up stuffing my nose, making my nose run and getting my eyes red, but it's never to a point where I need medicine or anything like that. You dress
I've made more
in a steampunk style.
I suppose I must be grateful nothing is
Excuse me,
broken.
which I approve. I love steampunk. It's a cool looking style, and steampunk looking clothes are always pretty great, in my opinion anyway. This is included. Just don't like how our little bow in the back is munched on like by mites or something. Can't exactly see it right now, but when we get a cutscene sometime soon, I guess, we'll be able to see it in all of its splendor.
Just outside hands.
I don't remember. I think it's when we're gonna be talking to the Mad Hatter, which is eventually, sometime relatively soon, I guess. So, Madcap thinks he can outsmart me by staying there. Can't target him yet. Can't shoot at him though. And you're not smart. You're not gonna hit me when I go here, because the thing is, he's going to try and hit you as you land here and push you in the void. And it actually does work very well for him. No platforms. Oh, platforms. But it says a bottle. Don't care about bottles. Screw bottles. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. Take the wall down. Break it around. I don't know. Trying to make a joke on how you break the wall and fuck bottles. But anyway. And your head fell off. Well, it didn't actually. It just said I would like to see these little things' heads roll on the floor. Plunk! Explode! And health. I was full health though, and I hit the wrong button. So I'm playing this with a controller. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it, but I'm out of things to say, so I'm repeating myself. Oh, there we go. We get to see it. See, it looks like it's munched on by mites. And while I dislike that, I do like the style of it. It's a pretty dress. And I don't know why, but I like thigh socks. Huh. Get almost sear thigh. Well, you get the idea. I like socks that are that high. Random thought, but whatever. Bolt flies. I guess those are fireflies. But makes sense. Kinda. Here's dodo birds being cooked. Shouldn't you be used as like a mallet to play croquet or something? Oh yeah, might be good to say this game is a sequel to American McGee's Alice in Wonderland, which is based off of the book with the same name. And yeah, so I haven't read the book, I haven't played this game's predecessor. My only experience with Alice in Wonderland would be a review by the Nostalgia Critic, and I'm targeting something across the wall. What? Where did you come from?